JaiBhim everyone. Who on the earth does not know this great person? Yes, Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar. Babasaheb Ambedkar was born on 14th April 1891. He attained his MA in June 1915. He received his PhD in economics in 1927. On 20th March 1927, he launched a satyagraha, that is, non-violent resistance to assert our rights to use water in the public places. On 25th September 1932, the agreement known as Pune Pact was signed. In 1936, he founded the Independent Labour Party. In 1942, he founded Scheduled Castes Federation. On 14th October 1956, at JaiBhim, Nagpur, he embraced Buddhism with millions of his followers, and he gave us an insightful book called The Buddha and his Dhamma to understand and follow Buddhism. This very short summary of Babasaheb's life is expecting a lot from us. We can live our lives as it is or try to fulfill this expectation. The life is all about choices. Hence, we are here to shoulder the responsibility, which can be phrased using the words like payback, welfare through Dhamma, sustainable, teamwork. After more than 6 months of continuous brainstorming with national and international stakeholders, we have come up with a proposal. The proposal has certain defined directions, and its aim is payback to society by the welfare through Dhamma, and its objectives are broken down below. First, to set up a platform for employment generation for the people of our society with a humble background. Second, to create a Buddhist platform to promote Buddhist education and culture. Third, to play an active part in social reform in a professional way. In India, there are several statues of Buddha, such as the Great Buddha, Bodh Gaya, 25 meter tall, Standing Buddha, Sarnath, which is 24 meter tall, Monolith Buddha, Hyderabad, which is 18 meter tall. Similarly, our proposal is to construct a big Buddha which would have a Buddhist seminary, a library, and an amusement park within its premises. An initial investment would not be a problem, but to maintain this monument, traditionally we need to opt for government support or donation, which is not a professional way. So, to make a social yet professional and a self-sustainable model, we would use half portion of the land for commercial activities. One of them could be running an IT company focusing on website development, blogs, content writing, etc. We can also run call center, CAT training and Japanese language training center, and small parts manufacturing unit. In future, we can also incorporate career-oriented education center with hostel facility. This project will not be built on donation. It will be totally based on investment such as shares and debentures. And the profit from the commercial activities can be divided as follows: 1/3 for the dividend, that is ROI, that is return on investment, 1/3 for business development, and remaining can be used for the social project. After this business case presentation, we need to understand the contributors or partners, and immediately with some fund, the company shall be registered on or before October 14th. And within 6 months, a trust shall be registered, and within the next 6 months, Buddha and his Dhamma videos shall be launched. The further plan would do likewise. Now, before jumping onto the conclusion, let's discuss some risks, challenges, and their mitigation plan. Number 1. Fund. Our focus will be on Ambedkarite NRIs all around the globe. Number 2. Land. Options for the mitigation could be approaching a landowner as an investor, reaching Bhante Nagarjun Surai Sasai, or purchasing 5 acres of land. Third, workforce. We will recruit paid employees to reach deliverables within a specific schedule. Domination. This concept should not be dominated by any ideology or person. Hence, in the executive body of this trust, any candidate cannot hold an executive post for more than 2 terms in a period of 20 years. Fifth, location and competition. Location of Big Buddha project would be near Nagpur, but we will avoid competition with our brother organizations or JaiBhim, and this would be a united plan with full transparency. Sixth, addressing public. only authorized personnel would address the public. 7th, how would the statue educate the masses? The only statue cannot teach Buddhism, so our project will focus on Buddhist education through the videos on the Buddha and his Dhamma. 8th, event clashes. As this is not a commercial activity, social events would always get higher priorities. Example, a marriage event scheduled on a date in the premise of Big Buddha would have lower priority over a social event. 9th, security. We will engage in professional security to protect Big Buddha. To conclude this presentation, can we validate and say that our plan is meeting our defined objectives? If yes, can we take active participation? I feel it is time for us to work together as a team to bring the idea into reality. Let me open the question answer session to strengthen the idea. Looking forward to constructive suggestions, guidance and queries. JaiBhim.